Good morning. So it is Sunday. No, it's not Sunday, it's Monday. So it's Monday and Caden's at school. It is 12:43, so I have to pick him up in a few hours. So I'm actually about to do my 1 hour workout. I'm missing a clip, I think, from the beginning of this. So this is week 4 of my 6-week challenge, and we are really pushing things to the limit this week. I'm upping my workouts to 1 hour workouts instead of 30 minutes. As far as work goes, I'm pushing my body to the limit as well. I did 22 hours of overtime this weekend, and I have to work 4 tens coming up and another one on Saturday, so I can really make sure this check is what I want it to be so I can catch up on a lot of things. So this is just a week of pushing myself to the limit, and I'm actually kind of excited about it. So yeah, so it is Monday. I'm about to do my 1 hour workout. I'm going to meal prep. Get Caden obviously and do some stuff with him, and then yeah, so this week I just said we're pushing ourselves to the limit. So as far as work goes, we're doing a lot of overtime this week. As far as my workouts, we've upped it to 1 hour instead of 30 minutes. I'm really trying to press in as well and just spend some more time with the Lord. So that's on my agenda as well. I really need to get back into my skincare. I was doing a really good job of every time I worked out, I'd make sure I did my whole like skincare routine because it's one of the things I wanted to work on during this challenge, but I haven't been doing the best at that. So I got some hyaluronic acid today while I was at Walmart. I spilled the one that I had. So now I want to get back to just being better at my whole routine. So yeah, that's what we're doing this week. We're really pushing ourselves to the limit, mind, body, and soul. I'm super excited for it. And yeah, so I'm about to go ahead and do my 1 hour workout. Hey guys, so it is Tuesday and I worked today. I didn't work yesterday because it was Caden's first day of school, and today I worked 10 hours. So I'm really tired. I just did my 1 hour workout. I'm trying to find something to eat. I have no clue what I'm gonna eat. No one's here right now but me. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to eat for dinner. Sunday, I got a call from Caden's school, and it was like the normal call, and I wasn't gonna pick up that normal like, hey, tomorrow's the first day of school, blah, blah, blah. But something told me to pick it up. It was the Lord, because I pick it up and find out that this school requires uniforms. So I had to run to the store, find a uniform, couldn't find one anywhere. Finally ended up at Target. Target had uniforms. Then I had to order Amazon so he'd have some for the rest of the school year. So they just arrived. I just went downstairs to get those. And yeah, so like I said, super tired, but about to try to find myself something to eat. Okay, so I'm about to cook some pork chops. So really, I bought all these pork chops because I wanted to do a really cool meal prep, and I saw a recipe for pork chop bites, and it was like cut up in bite-sized pieces and in the air fryer. But like, I am just tired. Like, I don't feel like doing all that. So I'm gonna make pork chops for dinner tonight, and I don't know if I'm gonna chop it up or do whatever, but I'm gonna figure out a way to take these pork chops for work. But I'm probably not gonna do the whole like cute little recipe. We'll just see what I come up with. Okay, so I legit just seasoned them, and I'm going to pop them in the air fryer, and that is what I'm gonna have for dinner. Whatever's left over is what I'm gonna have for lunch, and we'll just go from there. Let's see. But yeah, let's have a little chat. Okay, so the last time that we talked, I was talking to you guys about a job prospect that I had, that I gave somebody my resume and this, that, and the other. So I have been feeling just like led to leave my job. And when I say that, I just know that I'm not gonna be there for much longer. I don't know what that means, but I just had that feeling that this is not like a permanent job for me. Like, like the grace is leaving. It's probably time to move on pretty soon, but I don't know when that is. So the job, I won't get too much into it, but it is in the educational side, or on the educational side of ultrasound, which is kind of right down my alley. You guys know I have my online course. I really am into education, and I'm a pretty decent teacher. So yes, it's more on the educational side of ultrasound. So yeah, so with that being said, I just figured, okay, well, everything's kind of lining up. This seems like a great fit, and I still haven't heard back from this person yet or anything like that. And fun fact, the Lord likes to speak to me through dreams a lot. It's one of the ways that he speaks to me. And I had a dream, and in this dream, you guys know I love boiled eggs. It's part of like most of my breakfast, sometimes snacks. So in this dream, I had boiled an egg, and then I went to go crack the egg so I could peel it, and then the yolk starts coming out. So it's not completely boiled at all, like yolk starts coming out. So I'm asking the Lord, like, what does this mean? And the revelation that I get from it is that just because stuff seems like it's ready doesn't mean that it's completely ready yet. And when I got that revelation, I was like, okay. So I started to pray for just contentment at the job that I'm at in preparation for where God's taking me. So it was more every day I was kind of feeling like I'm ready to get out of here, and I didn't want to keep going to work feeling that way. And I also don't want to end up somewhere where things are not ready yet. And I think sometimes it's like the Lord may give you this unction that something's going to happen, or like this is not the job that you're going to be staying at, like you're going to be moving soon, like whatever the unction is, and you think that it's time to go right then and there, but there's some more groundwork and some different things. Like he's not finished setting that table or preparing that table for you yet. It's like not quite time yet. And sometimes when things seem ready, like the job seems perfect, everything seems in alignment. I've been talking about wanting to day trade for money and do more of like a part-time type gig or whatever it might seem. And first of all, I'm not a profitable day trader at the moment where it's consistently profitable, so that piece really isn't there. And of course God can change that overnight, but just in general, all the pieces and stuff are probably not aligned yet. So although I have this knowing that something's going to happen, it may not be time yet, and I don't want to end up at a place too soon. I don't want to leave too soon. If there's another lesson that I need to learn that while I'm at the job that I'm at now, I want to make sure I learn it all before I go on to the next position. So yeah, so that's really what's happening right now. I've just been praying for contentment, and that God will just keep me at peace while I'm at the job that I'm at now, that I'll learn the lessons I need to learn, and that when it is time to go and he does prepare that table for me and set those things, that I can just walk therein and I don't have to worry about anything. And I think sometimes we rush things. We kind of have a knowing that God's going to do something, and then we try to help him do it and rush it. So I sent the resume. They'll call when the Lord wants them to call. If it's the job for me, if it is the job for me, it'll have everything that I need for it to be, you know, sustainable for Kaden and myself. And if it's not the job, then he has something else. And if he wants to do something at the job I'm at, he'll give me peace in doing that. So it's more of just a waiting game, a trusting process, and just being content and enjoying what I'm doing now without just not dreading, you know, going every day. I don't want to feel that way. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. And hopefully that helps somebody if you're out there and maybe you feel like, okay, I don't want to be here anymore, or whatever the case may be, whatever situation it might be. Sometimes the egg may look done, and when you open it up, it's not done. So let's make sure everything is done, so when you walk in, it can just be already set up and peaceful and like all the things you need. Okay, so my dinner is some potatoes, same potatoes from the other day. They're like bacon something potato, cheddar bacon I think potatoes, and then a pork chop. So we'll see how that tastes. Funny thing, so I just recorded that little segment for you guys, telling you guys what's happening with the job and everything. And like right when I finished recording, I get a text from the lady, and she's like, they have somebody else who is interviewing for the position or coming to take a tour tomorrow. And if she doesn't want the position, they'll be calling me. Which is crazy, because like I was kind of like not thinking about that. I made the clip for you guys just talking about like what's going on and everything like that. So that's just another confirmation to me, like if this job goes to that person, it wasn't for me. And if this person does a whole entire tour and they don't offer her the job and it comes to me, then it was for me. So yeah. Okay, so my pork chop was actually really good. So I put one in each little container, and then I put the leftover potatoes that are left, like that's it, put that in there. So at least I have a meal for Wednesday and Thursday, and I'll have to find something else to eat for Friday. So I actually want to add to what I said because I am nervous, y'all. So yes, of course, I've been at my job for going on 3 years. I pretty much know mostly everything about it. I'm comfortable there. I know the people. Everything's comfortable. And although I don't want to go to work every single day and stuff like that, I am comfortable and I am used to it. So even getting that text message that like this person may not accept, we may do the tour, like, or basically the text said that they were doing a tour with somebody else, and if they don't give this person the job, then they'll be calling me. Even that was like heart start racing, because I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm getting out of here. And like, if I do get out of here, what is that like? It's all new people, it's a whole new experience. And it's like, although part of me like wants that new, there's a part of me that's terrified, okay? Like terrified of the new people, the new experience, going into a new job, a new position, doing something totally different. And there's this other side of me, because I kind of have been like, Lord, like, do you want me to stay at the job I'm at? And every time I ask that question, I just feel like, no, like you're not staying here. So it's like every time I try to like find peace at the job that I'm at, I have that feeling of like, you're not staying here. So it's like, I know that eventually life is calling me to go that way, or obviously the Lord is calling me to go that way. But yeah, I just wanted to say that, because even though I know sometimes it comes off like, or to me, it comes off like, yeah, I'm ready to go to my next job. Like I'm excited about it, all this stuff. And although there's a piece of that, there's also a piece that's so comfortable where I'm at. And I'm gonna miss some of the people that I work with, and everything's gonna be totally different. And that can be a little terrifying. Hey y'all, so it is Saturday and I just finished my last overtime shift. And we did 110 hours on this paycheck, so like 30 hours over. Yeah, so usually when I do overtime, it's kind of like a all or nothing. Like if I'm gonna do it, like I'm gonna do it, okay? So yes, I just finished. I'm so excited to go home and relax and be done with it. I do have to work a little bit extra on Monday because I want to be off on Friday, or I just want like a half a day on Friday because I just want to treat myself after my paycheck and have a little spa day and do some fun, cute stuff. It's also Caden's birthday next weekend, so yeah, I have some plans. Well, we gotta figure out what we're gonna do. I'm thinking the aquarium, but I haven't decided yet. So we're gonna do all of that next week. But yeah, I just wanted to catch you guys up before I end this vlog. Last time we spoke, I was talking about the new job. I wanna say that I do love my job. Like there are aspects of my job I do truly enjoy. I enjoy making the schedule. I enjoy doing the call schedule. I enjoy teaching when we have new hires that come in and they don't know how to do a certain exam. I love teaching them. All of this stuff I love, but it's the constantly like being on the floor all day and scanning for dear life, stuff like that, I don't necessarily enjoy anymore. My body, it's a lot of my body. But yeah, so about the job, I didn't hear anything back, so that could be because they went with the other person. Maybe there's another job more suited for me. It's kind of funny because we had an interview. I also enjoy doing interviews. Like I enjoy the leadership aspect of my job, and that's just so much. But yeah, so we had someone come and interview, and it's funny, I was talking to her just about kind of being interested in something else, or you know, whatever, and she mentioned the place that I was interested in, or that was had an opening, and it was so funny that she would even say that. But you know, the Lord makes no mistakes. There are no coincidences usually, so you never know. Maybe this one wasn't for me, I don't know. But in the meantime, I do feel better. I just wanted to be content. So I always talk about that, and I'm thankful. Like today was a really good administrative day for me. I got to scan a little bit and do a lot of administrative work, and that's kind of how I like things to be. So that was enjoyable. So like I enjoyed myself. So there are aspects of my job I truly enjoy, and then some I don't enjoy that much. And I just have this feeling that there's just more, and that there's just greater out here for me, and I don't quite know what that is yet or where we're going with it, but I'm still excited for it. So while I'm here, I'm going to enjoy being here. I'm so thankful for the opportunity to be a lead tech, to have the experience that I've had. To be able to do 30 hours of overtime is a blessing beyond any other. There's so many jobs that you can't even do that. You're not even allowed to have a certain amount of overtime. So to be able to catch up on bills and stuff is amazing. So I'm truly thankful. Like I am thankful to God for what I have, and I am choosing not even choosing, I am content, and I am choosing to enjoy, you know, what I have around me in the meantime before we do whatever else that he has for me. But yeah, y'all, so I will see you guys in the next vlog. We will be going to church prayerfully tomorrow. We have our spa day plans. We have all the different things. So I will see you all in the next vlog. Like, rate, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Bye.